How to perform a single arm row. There's 3 options: kneeling, supported and unsupported. The technique for all 3 is very similar, and we'll go through all 3 now. This is the kneeling option. Have your shin on a bench with your foot hanging off the end of the bench. Have your hand on the bench underneath your shoulder or slightly in front. Take your back leg back far enough for stability and take it wide for stability. You'll notice that I have my back nice and horizontal to the ground. From there, you're grabbing the weight. You're letting your arm hang down. The first movement is your shoulder blade goes into the back pocket, or your shoulder blade goes back and down. From there, we're rowing up. We're rowing up in line with our belly button. So our hand is in line with our belly button. Our elbows at 90 degrees at the top of range here. A good analogy is what we're doing is we're dragging the elbow to the back of the room. Like that. We're getting a big squeeze through the bottom of your shoulder blade at the top of range there. One thing to note is to get full range of motion when you're doing this. So let your shoulder blade hang, set your shoulder blade back and down or slide into back pocket, then from there pulling up. This is how to do the supported option. We get into a split stance position with our hand on the bench underneath our shoulder or slightly in front. From there, we're getting our torso into a reasonably horizontal position. We're making sure that the back leg's back far enough and out to the side for stability. From there, it's exactly the same as the kneeling option. Shoulder blade goes first. We're pulling in line with the belly button, pulling the elbow to the back of the room, getting a big squeeze at the top of range, making sure that we're letting our shoulder blade hang at the bottom and starting the movement with the shoulder blade each rep. The last option is unsupported. You get into a split stance position similar to the supported, and from there you bend over into a horizontal position with the torso, and then same thing applies. We're doing exactly the same movement. You can rest your elbow on the front knee like that. It's very similar to supported, but because it is unsupported, you won't be able to pull as much weight.